So it's a product that offers significant benefits, significant promise in terms of benefits. Those reviews would not be those kinds of consistently positive reviews unless the product can truly deliver in an area where, unfortunately, many women are forced to resort to things that aren't necessarily in their best interests. Of course, synthetic hormones, a thing of the past. They should be abandoned. Work closely with your doctor to find a bioidentical route or a natural route. That's going to be in your best interest and your best health, and that's what we care about here. Best interest, best health. This is a natural tool to help achieve that.
Watching HSN. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon. Be sure to check out my Facebook page, if you will, and like me or come visit and say hey and, you know, check out some of my videos. I'm going to show you a couple things coming up that we'll talk about in the next few hours. First off, we have 1 hour of what I call smart electronics and more. This is part of the smart electronics from Polaroid. Okay, this I am so pumped about. It is the first time ever that we've done a DVD player and it's a tablet together. Huge, huge. And then coming up from HP, a 21-inch touchscreen, probably the last time we're gonna offer this. We're not bringing this one back. It's very exciting because we have a great price on it, a huge package, some awesome colors, including teal, and that's truly an all-in-one. So you don't need that big old desktop anymore. You just need a really cool multi-purpose all-in-one. All right, but we're gonna start off with this. This is the and more part of my electronics because you're looking at one of the hottest things going on today. Stores can't keep them in stock. Nobody can't keep them in stock. And we literally were able to get and secure some of these great little fidget guys. And we have a 5-pack. Nobody's beating our offer. If you have any grandkids, kids, nephews, friends, I don't care what age, people are loving this. I would recommend to stock up on this because even if a store gets them, they're in such high demand you cannot find them. So what are we talking about? Well, this is the first time I've actually played with them too. This, of course, is the famous fidget. I'm gonna get Doug out here because he's actually gonna explain the whole story. Hello, Doug.
Hi,
hello.
How are you?
Cha-cha-cha.
I know, right?
So,
I love being a kid.
Why?
Okay, so the fidget spinner is basically, it was invented back in 1993 as a tool to help people kind of keep their attention. So anybody with like attention disorders or anybody that had trouble kind of concentrating, and I was one of those kids. When I was 8 years old, I was always this kid. You know, the pen clickers, you know, the kids that are shuffling papers, you know, the foot tappers that you used to know in school and stuff. I was one of those kids, so I had a hard time like focusing and concentrating. So if I'd had something cool like a fidget spinner, you know, it would help me just kind of like regain my focus and kind of, you know, de-stress and just kind of just chillax for a little bit so I could focus on my other things. And that's why they were invented back in 1993. Now, all of a sudden, you know how kind of trends go and fads go. So all of a sudden, this new wave now, this isn't just an American fad. This is a global sensation. If you don't know about this, I challenge you, Google fidget spinner and you'll understand what I mean and you'll call on your order right now because it's just a crazy fad. Everybody has these, but not everybody has them in stock. You can't get them anywhere. They're extremely hard. A buddy of mine from the UK was like, hey, I saw you're going on air with HSN. Can you please send me some? I'm like, sorry, man, I can't because we have to sell them on HSN to our customers. So people can't keep them in stock. And we have a glow-in-the-dark one as part of this 5-pack.
Which is super cool.
Which all the kids want. They all want them. And it's not just kids. It's everybody from kids like my kids who are 4 and 7 to CEOs of companies that use these too as well, just to kind of de-stress and just take their mind off things for a second. It's always good to have that kind of pause,
just kind of fiddle with them.
Yeah, and that's what it is. You know, if you just kind of want to just, you know, be able to challenge yourself. See, look at you.
There's no learning curve.
Yeah, and this is your first time. I'm so proud of you.
I've not even touched the darn thing.
By the end of this presentation, she's going to be balancing one on the top of her head, I promise you.
Yeah, I'll be like, you know, whoa. Okay, and it is a set of 5. Here's the glowy one, which is really, really cool.
Super
and the
cool.
kids do love this. Now, here's what I would recommend. Do you have a kid's birthday party coming up? Oh my gosh, if you've got that birthday party that's in the works in another couple of weeks,
turn it into a glow party. Look at that, yes.
Or just get them for all the kids, they will lose their mind. If you've got the group that's maybe the summer party that's gonna be held at your house, or you've got the grandkids, you're gonna be the coolest grandmother on the face of the earth, get a bunch of these, because really they are hard to come by. They're wildly, like, It's insanely popular. I have not seen a trend like this, Doug, in a long time.
And I think insane is not even the word. I mean, it's crazier than insane. I mean, these things, nobody can keep them in, and they're so hard to get right now, which is why the craze has been so crazy. But I want you to watch this young boy that we had come into the studio. We didn't give him any direction. We didn't tell him what to do. We said, hey, check out this fidget spinner. He's like, oh my gosh, I get to come in here and play with a fidget spinner? We're like, yeah. We didn't say anything, and just watch what he does. He's reading a book while he's still keeping his focus. How cool is that? So you can have this in one hand and be able to still function and do things in your other hand. That's why corporate CEOs like this, business people, professional people, mothers, grandmothers, dads. I mean, we have Father's Day coming up. We have graduations and stuff as well. There's a lot of great gifting opportunities. Plus, what a great stocking stuffer. To be able to get 5 of these in a pack for under $20?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Good luck trying to find that kind of deal anywhere.
And we were talking about this earlier, because if you go out to find them, you can find it. Well, you really don't. You really
no, that's the hard part.
Them.
It's like an Easter egg hunt.
It is.
Good luck. You might find one, you might not.
If you find it, though, it's going to be anywhere between $5 and $10 per fidget.
Yes.
So we get a set of 5, which obviously at under 20 is pretty awesome. Also, 3 flex pays. You get it home for $6.95. Even if you're watching and you're like, okay, don't have a clue. No idea, but you have grandkids, kids, teenagers, anybody on the list where you want to give them something fun for the summer. Maybe they're coming to visit for the weekend. Maybe they're going to come visit part of the summer. Get a bunch of these. You know what's really cool? Kids are trading them. There's this whole trading thing, collecting them, getting different colors.
Absolutely.
It's really such a cool phenomenon.
Well, you know, I compare it to when we were growing up, what did we have? We had the yo-yo. Right? We had the Slinky.
Oh, yeah,
we had jacks. We had pickup sticks. We had Lincoln Logs. Well, this is like the modern age yo-yo. It's the modern age Rubik's Cube, if you will.
Right.
So, and it's quiet. When you spin it, you don't hear anything. So those of you that have grandkids, those of you that have children, welcome to the world of quiet toys. It's an amazing thing. We've been waiting for this for how long? My son walks around the house with his remote control cars, his remote control Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it's like, I hear him from all the way like on the other side of the house just coming in, and like 5 minutes later he's in the house. I give him a fidget spinner, I don't hear from him for 2 hours. Which is nice sometimes. Sometimes I want to hear from him, but other times, listen, let's be honest, I don't really want to hear, you know. So he takes this and he's in his room and he's playing, he's challenging himself. He's stacking 2 on 2. He's spinning one way, one the other way. He's focusing on try to balance one on just his thumb and then flip it around and then just his finger. So there's tons of cool, fun things that you can do. And like you said, they're just like the modern day baseball cards. We used to trade baseball cards. We used to trade all kinds of cool things. Hey, you got a cooler pencil than I do. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you my 2 pencils for that one cool pencil. So this is basically like, you know, how we were as kids. This is the whole new generation and what they're into and what they're doing. And if you don't know, well, you're in luck, because that's why we're here. We're here to give you all the coolest, like, you know, insight on the cool and fun things. And this, like I said, this is not just an American thing. This is a global fad and a global sensation, yes, with these fidget spinners.
And honestly, you got to be careful about the quality, believe it or not, because this, you can tell, the ball bearings or however they make these things are as smooth as silk. And here's what's kind of funny. You might get a little bit addicted to this. This is actually a ball to play with, because again, you could be talking to somebody, you could be in a meeting, you could be a really boring lecture, and you're like, okay, I have got to entertain myself. It is really fun, and I think you're so right. My son used to tap his pencil. He would sit in class and he would do this, and it would drive the teachers nuts. But he had all this excess energy that he was trying to get rid of, and he was having a hard time sitting still.
And I was that same kid when I was 8 years old. They sent me to a learning center because my mother was like, okay, I'm not going to put him on medication. Let's send him to a learning center. So they sent me to a learning center. You know, it didn't really work because I was just always like all over the place. But if I had something kind of cool like this that I could just kind of focus in one hand and still do my work and focus and read and stuff with the other hand, it would have really, I think, helped me, you know, as a young kid. But here I am, 37, having a blast. You know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to grow up. I'm like Peter Pan.
Exactly. Well, and I think it really is fun. And here's what I would recommend. We have now sold almost 13,000 sets. So multiply that by 5, that's a lot of these.
Round it off to the nearest.
We had a set of 5. The price is really awesome. You do not have to go, if you're the mom right now, or you're the dad, and your kids are driving you crazy and making you stop place after place after place to try to find these, just get them from us. We'll deliver them right to you. Get a couple sets. I'm telling you, put them in the stockings. If anybody is having a birthday party this summer, if you've got a kid that's got it, or all the kids come to your house to play over the summertime in the neighborhood, you start passing these out, you instantly become the coolest mom or grandma in the whole world because you're giving them these. And we got a huge package. All right, Doug, I gotta let you go.
You know, I just gotta say, you're so right about the coolest, like, you know, parent or grandparent on the block, because if you just have these sitting on your coffee table and kids hear about it, the word is spreading throughout the neighborhood. And the fact that you have a glow-in-the-dark one in your mix too, super cool.
All right, Doug, thanks for hanging out.
I'm gonna go fidget. I'm gonna
go fidget over there. All right, stay right there. We got you covered. Hey, I do want to show you a peek at our today's special. And here's what you're going to love about it. In fact, all right, I am a huge, probably one of the biggest fans of this today's special because I have the Amazon Echo in my house. And oh my gosh, I love it because I just go, Alexa, play beach music. Alexa, play this. Alexa, what's the weather? Alexa, what's that? We have, this is our today's special. It's a set of 2. It's the latest version. There's new features on this. I'm just telling you, it's a dynamite price and a dynamite product. 5 flex pays. I'll give you more scoop on that later. I'll give you a couple minutes look at it live at the end of the hour. I just want to make sure you know if you were looking for an Amazon Dot, it's a package of 2 and we've got it exclusively here for you right now today as our best foot forward. All right, now, oh my gosh, okay. Summer is here, right? So now we got the fiddly things. We got the fiddlers, or what are those called? Fidget. I fiddle. The fidgeters. But if you got the fidgeters and you're in the car, you still want to keep them entertained because summer's here and it means travel. Let's get in the car. And what are you going to do? Well, I got to show you this. For the first time ever, and I thought this was probably one of the most brilliant things we've ever done, or asked for, or got, it's a combination of a DVD player and a full-on tablet. Wow, wow, wow. Now, just so you know, we do car DVD players. We have sold them anywhere right now online. I even looked it up. It's $79.95 just to get a car DVD player. Keep the kids busy and the grandkids busy in the car. How much do we sell our tablets for? Oh, you know, $119, $200, several $100. Now, for the first time, you get both of those smart ideas built into one. I'm gonna give you the color choices. We have a huge package. I cannot get over how awesome this offer is. You get the 9-inch tablet / DVD player, the adapter, stereo headphones, a headrest mounting kit that's really good quality. Aaron's gonna show you that in just a second. You get the car charger, the travel pouch. You get an app pack, a software and voucher combination of $170 beyond all of that. And I'm going to show you what our value is. And this is only while they last. This is one of those things, if you ever wanted a tablet, you got it. If you ever wanted a car portable DVD player, now you have it. You have the best of both worlds in a very unique combo. There it is, almost $300. We have 5 flex today, free shipping. Here are your colors: black, teal, blue, purple, red, and pink. The red is the most limited at this point. So if you want it, I wouldn't miss out. That's a lot. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How cool is this, Aaron?
It's such a fun thing to be able to have again.
Great idea.
So the first time we've ever had a DVD / tablet from Polaroid, we did it in November of this year. For one day, we had another company, sort of a tier 2, tier 3 company, great company, but name that you wouldn't know, like, you know, Polaroid, which has been around for 80 years. We had them in November. We planned on having them through Christmas. They sold out in one day. And it has taken us until now, it's taken us 7 months, I guess, to get them back. Once these sell out, we won't have them again for a couple of months. So this is why we love it. First of all, check out. So this is the DVD portion. This is actually a DVD playing, and I'll prove it to you here in just a minute. This is the Wonder Woman trailer. I want you guys to see the volume on this. It's awesome as well. Like super loud, super deep, super resonant volume. So this is all in a tablet, and you're like, well, prove to me that it's a tablet. Okay, ready, here we go. So I'm gonna just stop that. I'm gonna open it up. It's spinning, right? So you can see, there's the DVD portion. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm just gonna go to my main screen. I'm gonna hop onto the internet. I'm gonna go to there we go, I just hopped onto hsn.com. You wanna pinch, you wanna zoom, you wanna do any of the things you do on a tablet, yeah, you're good to go. You're ready to go.
That's such a clever idea.
It's not just Polaroid either, it's also Google. So this is a collaboration between Polaroid, which as I said has been around for 80 years, and between Google. This is the Google Android operating system. The Android operating system is the #1 operating system in the entire world for mobile devices. So it's a Google certified Android device, which means it has the Google Play Store, the #1 app store in the world. It has more apps, more games. It has more books than any other app store in the world. And it's not just Android. Ready to noogie yourself on this one, Suzanne? This is Android Nougat. It's the latest version of the Android operating system. We've never sold it until today. One of the really cool things about Nougat is you can multitask on it. So check it out. I've got...
I'm having a geek out moment.
Isn't that cool? I've got the Play Store up over here. I've got, look, there's our today's special. And again, if you want to pinch, you want to zoom, there's our the Amazon Dots today's special right there. So it actually has the power to run multiple apps at one time on the same screen. And just to give you an example of how many things we have going on here at one time, actually I've got to pull this back across, I think, to do it. I want to show you guys just how many programs we have going on. I think I have, here we go, about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different apps running at the same time. We haven't mentioned yet, this is quad core. So the most cores we've ever done on any computer at HSN are built in here. Quad core, Polaroid, Android Nougat, and of course, this is not just a tablet, it's a DVD player as well. One of the things I was worried about, I thought, okay, well, when you open it up, it'll probably take the screen, like the screen will probably go dark, and I imagine it'll take a long time to reset. The screen stays working even when it's open. So even when you're changing, look, I'm gonna change DVDs right now. I'm gonna take that DVD out, I'm gonna put this DVD in. In the meantime, what was I doing here? Oh, I was opening up a document. We include, we'll get into this in a minute, $187 worth of additional software. Oh, how do I play it? So you go right to the main screen.
So the controls are right in front, okay.
So, well,
easy.
The controls are on the front, volume, back, power, but they're also on the screen. I'll show you. So I'm gonna press DVD and give it just a second to load.
So the DVD controls are built onto the screen in the tablet?
They're both. So they're both down here at the bottom, and then once it loads, you'll see it takes it just a second to load. When you touch the screen, all of the controls come up along the bottom of the screen. So back and fast forward.
Is that not the most brilliant idea?
They're all right there. If I touch it again, they all disappear. And you can see how instant that is. Again, if you want to pause, if you want to play, if you want to rewind, if you want to adjust the volume, you can do it on the screen. But I think it's really important, especially for little fingers, that there's those two hard volume buttons as well. And you know what? Let me show you guys this. I'm going to just reach back here. There we go. Yeah, I think so. Suzanne mentioned, so this car mount is included. You guys know how expensive. I don't know if you've ever priced
You guys got to really see this. It's a real car mount.
It's not like a little slip thing.
You know, if you get those ones that you have to strap around the back of the car seat, and they're always flopping over, and they're not real strong and sturdy. This is an honest to goodness. That's the mount you get with this.
Here's another, another look at it. It's super.
Look, you guys, it's really good.
Those are expensive. Yeah.
Look how nice that is. So you get a truly mounted, and it's adjustable, obviously, but it's truly a mount with that.
You can unscrew it right there. So when you obviously you can leave the mount in the car and take the tablet out.
Take the tablet out. So it's easy to take out. Now here's the coolest thing too. How many of you end up or have gotten a DVD set? Like we do, our Tony Robbins comes with a DVD set. I know if you go and you get a workout, like video you saw on an infomercial, those come with DVDs. And then how many of you go, oh my gosh, we got rid of our DVD years ago because we watched a lot of stuff online. Well, all those DVDs you have to work out, now you've got a place to play them. And oh, by the way, when you want to sit down and surf the internet and be on a fully functioning quad-core tablet, it's all built into one. How darn brilliant. Kids are gonna keep it entertained while they're coming to visit. They watch their cartoons. You got old DVD movies that you love. You got a huge collection. You can play all your old DVDs. You can listen to your old CDs if you want to. And it also is a full-on quad-core tablet. I'm blown away. Just so you'll know, if you go to hsn.com right now, and I did it earlier, if you look up and you just look up portable DVD players, right? We have one available, and right now it's $79.95. Okay. Now, that's one of the least expensive we do. Ours usually run about $129, and it's just a portable DVD player. They're great, they're fine, whatever. Sure. Now you're getting a full-on tablet. Oh, and by the way, a full-on portable DVD player. I totally get why this sold out the last time it was on.
And then while you're at it, take a look and see what it would cost to buy a tablet, to buy an Android tablet, a 9-inch, not a 7-inch Android tablet. Because I always think like $99 kind of is sort of an average 7-inch, dual core price. This is a quad core tablet. All right, so it's 4 brains, not 2 brains. It's 9 inches, not 7 inches. It's the latest version of Android, so the #1 operating system in the world. It's Android Nougat. It has, as I said, a quad-core processor, so it multitasks beautifully. And you might be thinking, well, what about really advanced features like voice detection and those kind of things? Well, I'm here to show you. Android has the best voice detection in the world. So if you want to do something like, and I'll just start with easy things like, what's the weather?
It's 86 degrees and sunny in St.
Again, I want you guys to know that the volume on this is out of this world. It's the loudest tablet I've ever seen because it is a little bit deeper than an actual tablet. It can have a little bit bigger speakers, and it makes a huge difference when you're watching movies and that. How about pictures of fireworks?
Pictures of fireworks.
Sort of getting excited for the weekend. Maybe while we're getting excited for the weekend, how about how to make the perfect s'more? Oops, hang on, I didn't do that right. How to make the perfect s'more.
Here is information from WikiHow.
So you could load, there's a video that right over here, or there's video, or there's a photo, or this just says making 2 s'mores in the oven, and then it gives you some ideas. 2 more quick ones. How about top 10 campgrounds in America?
Here's a summary from Greatest.
I think that's pretty cool.
Minnewaska State Park Preserve, New York, and Acadia National Park.
Anybody who might be doing a little traveling over the summer, and then if you wanted to go see Acadia National Park, you could do this. Navigate to Acadia National Park.
Okay, and Acadia National Park. Here we go.
Navigation actually built in. It would take us 23 hours to drive there from here, from where we are in Florida. Navigation built in, and again, if this is mounted in the back seat, that volume is awesome, so you can hear it giving you turn-by-turn directions.
But also, too, really, let's go through the whole package.
Yeah,
like, you kind of have to get your head around. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's true. It's one of the best tablet deals we've offered. Oh, and by the way, it's a fully functioning DVD player. Like, I think you've got to really start with the fact it is one of the best tablets that we've offered, which is great, right? It's a really latest operating system. First one we've had the latest operating system, but look, you get a real set of headsets. So if everybody's watching a movie on it, you can use the speakers that are built in the front. But if you want to not hear it, guess what? You get the headsets. And you can Bluetooth headsets to it, right?
Yes.
So if you've got Bluetooth headsets you want to give the kids, you can Bluetooth it, or you can listen to it hardwired. Now also, I love this. Look at the neoprene case you get. So matching case to protect it. You're going to get a whole app pack. Geez, we haven't even talked about this yet. It's an app pack, and vouchers are included with our package. And on top of that, we don't even have, oh, here it is. We have the car charger. You get the headrest mounting, which I don't have one. I wish I had one sitting here so you could see it, because, oh,
that's the best we
yeah,
have.
I guess it's the best we've got. But I want you guys to see, here's the headrest mount, which is a real hard, stable mount right there. See it, guys? Okay, there it is, right there. Plus you get the car charger, plus you get a tablet, plus it's a DVD player, plus you get the headsets, plus you get the neoprene case, plus you get our app pack to go with it. It's just a great value. And if you want to try it out and test it, because you've never even heard of something like this, then you can get it home for 5 flex pays at $23.99. You pay it off after 5 months. My most limited color right now is definitely the red. So if you want the red, that is the most limited. What else do you want to show us?
You guys ready to see some other things, some things that you probably wouldn't expect. You've probably never seen on any tablet. For example, this has handwriting recognition. You can use Google Handwriting. So let me show you how that works, and then I'll show you something else really cool too. If you want to write, you can, just with your finger, and I have chicken scratch, you can write. You can write right on the screen, and it will actually transcribe it into type for you, into print for you. Now, what's even easier than that, what I prefer to do, press this little button. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. One of the really cool things about this is if you want, you can sync several devices at one time. So you can use Google Docs to have all of your devices together at the same time, period. Notice every word I say, it picks up. I'm speaking at a normal volume. I'm speaking at a fast pace, and it's not missing anything, period. Can you imagine next year for your kids writing all their papers, doing all their homework, all their assignments, everything they do can be instant, no more typing. It really makes all the things you do so much faster. Exclamation point, exclamation point. I mean, that's quick, and I want to show you, it's all here. Let me just get rid of this for a second so you can see. It's all there. Like every word that I just said, I'll go to my keyboard here. You can type on a keyboard as well, of course, if you ever want to pull the keyboard up. That's certainly something that's simple to do. And there it is. There's everything that I just typed. So you can edit it, you can save it, you can share it, you can email it. All the power, again, of Google, the #1 operating system in the entire world. And I'm going to hold this up and show you guys. This is what most of us have never seen before. I've seen one device ever that could do that. This is a DVD player. So it's a 9-inch quad-core tablet. Has full Wi-Fi capability, has full Bluetooth capability. Oh, it has an expandable memory card slot. So there's 16 gigs of built-in memory. But you see this is an expandable memory card slot on the side as well. So So if you want to increase the memory, you just pop in a memory card. When you go to the mall, when you buy a pad or whatever, you don't get that. You get fixed memory. Now this is playing a DVD. Yeah, your pad or your other tablets don't play DVDs either. What's that? Oh, and that's a mini. There's a mini USB. So if you want to, want to hook this up to mini USB, hook it up to your computer or connect it to your television that way, you can do. Awesome. Here's the optical drive or the DVD that's inside. It really is an entire entertainment package all in one little bundle.
And if you've got a ton of DVDs, like the kids' favorites or grandma, you've got it, you know, the kids are coming to spend some time over the summer, you can put them in front of here, they can sit, you can see it clearly. I love how it props itself up because it's got a little kickstand there in the back and you can also kind of hold it with that. But it props itself up, the kids can sit down, they can watch their cartoons, they can watch good old movies, you can keep them totally entertained in your home. They can use the tablet in your home, and then when you go somewhere, if you're gonna be on that long road trip, or you're just running around trying to get a bunch of errands done, you will get the mount. Leave the mount mounted in the back of the car. You hook this in, you just screw it in really easily. Right there it screws in, and now you've got the kids watching DVDs in the car on that long trip. If you have anybody who is a parent and they're getting ready to go on vacation, this would be the most thoughtful gift you could ever give that parent with kids, because you know you got to keep them busy when they're in the car. I just don't want you to miss out on the color and the deal itself. This is called a summer price. It's not going to last forever. It's going to end. We have, in this case, free shipping, so you save even more money shopping with us. And of course, we have 5 Flex on this, which is only $23.99, and you get a massive, massive kit, a box of goodies that arrives. It all makes sense, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Tons of upgrades built in. As I mentioned, if you're just joining us, this is the latest version of the Android operating system. So this is Android Nougat. You guys saw me earlier multitasking. I've never been out, except for on a Samsung tablet, which is frankly in a whole different price range. That's the only tablet I've ever been able to multitask on before, so that's pretty cool. Here's another upgrade. This has something called screencasting. So if you buy a pad or most other tablets, you don't get that. This is built in, and what it means is whatever you've got going on your screen here, you can wirelessly be seeing on your television screen at the same time. So for example, you see that we're streaming. This is live streaming hsn.com. And I want to point that out. We talk about watching DVDs on this, but obviously streaming Netflix, streaming Hulu, streaming Amazon Prime, you know, it's ideal for YouTube. Any of your streaming, this is absolutely ideal for. We're on HSN's site right now. We're in the HSN Arcade. If you wanted to go somewhere like maybe, how about we'll go to the Google Play Store. The Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the entire world. #1, over 1 million games and apps. You can download apps and games and movies and music and books. It's the #1 bookstore in the entire world as well. And this is a Google certified tablet. So that means it's on the tablet. We'll show you the Google Play Store right now. The Google Play Store is on the tablet from the minute you get it home. Because this is Google certified, the Google Play Store is there already. It's just ready for you to enjoy. The other thing that we briefly mentioned, but we should talk about for a second, is the $187 worth of additional applications that we include. We include a great app pack. One of the things that we include is, let me find it on, here for you. There it is, Office Suite Pro. Office Suite Pro allows you to create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint compatible documents. So if you're thinking about this for school or you're thinking about it for work, I mean, this is really production on the go. You don't have to buy Microsoft Office 365. We include a full non-expiring version of Office Suite Pro, and then lots of other great things too. Photography class online, all recipes. A Lifetime Movie Club. It's a couple-month membership to the Lifetime Movie Club as well. We have a breakdown. I don't know if we've shown that or not, but it actually goes through all of the additional things and their exact values. It's a lot going on with this package.
By the way, when you see our breakdown, that doesn't include the majority of this stuff, all the hard goodies, like the headrest or the backrest. The adapter for your car is not included in our breakdown, but it's included in your configuration. Isn't that huge? All right, in the red, we're down to the final, about 800 left. So if you want the red version, that's gonna be pretty much the last time you're gonna see that. And why? Well, there's a lot of vacations coming up. Maybe you've got an old cracked tablet, maybe you've got an old teeny tablet, and you're like, gosh, I just really want a new tablet that's really powerful with the latest operating system. Well, you might as well get this one because you get all that and the latest operating system. Oh, and by the way, it's a phenomenal DVD player. So if you have any of our workout DVDs we've sold over the years, in fact, I know with our X-Bike as a Today's Special, we offer a DVD with it. Most people don't really have DVD players anymore, and it's certainly not portable. So what do you put your workout right in front of your TV where the DVD player is? Now, wherever you are, you can watch that DVD for the workout, or maybe you're learning something with DVDs, because it allows you to do that. And that's a lot of versatility and a lot of freedom.
Because it can go with you. I think that's such an important thing. Whether it's
you work out on the road, on vacation.
I was just thinking that. You know, how do you take your workout with you? Now, obviously, some of us do online workouts and that sort of thing, but a lot of us like to do DVD-based. When I think of Dad's Day, gift, my father's really not at the place where he streams things on the computer. He's just it's not his generation. It's not what he does. But he certainly can pop in a DVD. He certainly does pop in a DVD. So I think that's one of the great things about this. Entertainment on the go when you don't have Wi-Fi, whether it's for the kids in the back of the car, or whether it's just for you keeping up with the things that you do, you're never limited because you've always got the DVD player with you. And that's, in the past, that's been the one limiting factor with tablets, is there wasn't an optical drive that you could go to. Now you've got an optical drive you can go to
there's
as
very
well.
few laptops that have an optical drive in them anymore. When you really think about it.
Only about a third.
Right, and you really will discover how often, like, gosh, I really do need a DVD player. And it's great to get them both in one. So remember, because you might have seen this before, hopefully, we have sold just portable car DVD players, and right now there's one online for $79.95, and they've gone up into the $129 range for just a DVD car portable player. You get both. You're getting a full, brilliant tablet with all the great features you find in a very expensive tablet, and you're getting the DVD player together. I think I repeat that multiple times only because you probably never seen anything like it. And it's kind of hard to understand that you get both in one.
No, it's a great point.
Really
you probably haven't. And again, just sort of as a final look, here's your DVD. So very easy to play from your screen. Your screen doesn't go off. That's one of the things I love about it. I was just certain that when I opened this, the screen was going to go black and it was going to take it a while for it to reboot and reload and all that. No, it never does. You're always, in fact, you can be in your Chrome browser on hsn.com or wherever, even when you open it, even when you're popping in a DVD, changing a DVD, whatever, your screen is still fully functional, still works, is still ready to go. Last thing I'll remind you guys of, this is Google. So this is a collaboration between Polaroid and between Google. It's the Google Android Nougat operating system, the latest in their amazing family of Android products.
Isn't that cool? Just so you'll know too, remember, you're getting the car rest. It's a real one. It's not just Velcro things you gotta, kind of, I don't know, tie on the back, right?
It's just very high quality.
Look, it's really beautiful. Plus, you're getting the neoprene carrying case. You're getting our app pack. That's $180 of value. You get the headsets. By the way, if you're going on a long trip, guess what? You're going to keep the tablet and the DVD playing because you get the car charger. Like, it's huge to me. I'm like, gosh, if you're going to be in the car at all, anytime this summer, or any parent or grandparent who's about to do a road trip, get them this, and everybody's going to be thrilled with them. All right, you're not going very far.
No, ma'am.
Because we have a huge, gorgeous last look at a beautiful all-in-one computer coming up. But before we do that, let me tell you about our bonus buy. Okay, so if you pick up this DVD tablet combo, you're going to save 15% off our InstaCharge. Now, what's neat about the InstaCharge is literally now you have power anywhere. You could be tenting somewhere. If you want to watch a DVD, you can recharge it using this. So ask about that, and you can see all the details, but you get an extra special savings when you pick up this and this together today. Stay tuned, more coming up.
Thank you all so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you, and I cannot thank you enough. I love my job.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I'm Samantha Brown. Life can take you many places. Whether you're going halfway around the world or just an hour down the road, your luggage should always be ready to roll and should be as functional as it is fabulous. So wherever your travels take you, you can breeze into any destination in style.
Join travel expert Samantha Brown tonight, only on HSN.
Who knew a little
little piece of plastic could be so much fun. Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Plus, get extra flex on everything all May long. Apply now.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
On this Memorial Weekend, we certainly do want to remember our fallen heroes and those of you who are in active duty, or if you're a spouse or family member of an active duty personnel person in the military, God bless you and thank you for all your service and what you do. I used to be a military spouse, so I understand. And I just want to thank everybody for that, and also bless those who maybe have lost someone who have defended our freedoms. So thank you for joining us this weekend. This is all about electronics, and when you come to HSN, you're going to expect to see some of the very best names with the very best packages at the very best price, and you are here at the right moment. If you've been thinking about getting a new desktop, I want you just to stick with me. If you're thinking about just upgrading or changing what you currently have, it can even be a laptop because you like the convenience of it, stick around to see what we have. We have one of the best true values that we've ever done from HP, and it's a gorgeous all-in-one 22-inch touchscreen computer. So if you want that ultimate hub in your home, whether it is watching YouTube, watching Netflix on here, going on your websites, looking up recipes, seeing great food videos, wireless keyboard, wireless mouse, of course we get you a great app pack and vouchers to go with it, then now's the time to really upgrade. Why? Because we have a super price, we have 6 flex pays and free shipping, and understand this is a customer pick with amazing customer reviews on this. And that's tough for a computer. You know, everybody's picky about computers. This one is a customer pick. What are my colors? I'm gonna give you those, and then Aaron's gonna walk you through how this works, only because, Aaron, some of the colors are really limited. Okay. All right, we expect a few of these colors to sell out in this hour. We have available the black, the white, the teal, and the purple. That gorgeous teal, which reminds me of the expensive jewelry box color blue, I have 70 left. In the purple, I have 90 left, and those probably will be gone before this little presentation's over. So Aaron, where are you gonna start with this?
I'm gonna start with this great big touchscreen, full high definition 1080p. That's an easy question, actually. The touchscreen on this is absolutely beautiful, is incredibly responsive. If you don't have a touchscreen computer, you know, think about the devices that you really love. That tablet, by all means, the Polaroid tablet that we just had, tablet/DVD player, is awesome. Tablets are wonderful, and many of us, tablets have become our go-to devices, or our smartphones. It's because they're touch, because it's so intuitive. It's something you want to do. It's something you want to use. Now imagine taking that power and multiplying it, you know, infinitely, essentially. We're just multiplying it so much, and so that it becomes the #1 electronic in your house. When you think about it, you plug your tablet into your computer, you plug your smartphone into your computer. Now you have all that touchscreen joy in the power of a computer, and in the power of a computer that takes up this much space. This is everything. This is your tower, this is your power, this is your screen, this is your central processor, your graphics processor, this is it. There's not a tower lurking somewhere. In fact, this is, not so long ago when we sold a desktop computer, this is what we were talking about when we sold a desktop. You know, it had a dozen different connections from the back that had to go into the wall, and had to go into the screen, and had to go into the keyboard, and had to go into the mouse. That's all gone. The setup on this is the simplest setup in the world. It's one cable. That's it. You plug this into the wall. That's the only plug. Wi-Fi is built in, wireless AC, the latest wireless internet protocol. So you can be up to 15 times faster on the internet now using the router that you have right now. It's backwards compatible to 802.11b and G and all of those things. Your keyboard is wireless, as you can see. I just love how clean this is. Your keyboard is wireless. Your mouse is wireless. This has huge, huge specs. 8 gigabytes of RAM, the most RAM we've ever had. One of the things you'll notice is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 programs running at one time. No pausing, no waiting, no hesitating. I mean, you can just pull up anything you want, and it goes and goes and goes. One of the reasons this is so seamless is because of the RAM. RAM really allows for great multitasking on your computer. So that's one thing. The next thing is the hard drive. It's a full terabyte hard drive. It's the largest hard drive we've done on a computer this size. So 1,000 gigabyte hard drive. Again, in a screen, when you compare this to the #1 screen size in America, which is a 15-inch, this is about 3 times the size. So you've got triple the surface area, so much more room, so much easier to use, Suze, because of the touchscreen, and then so much more memory. The most RAM, the most memory, and one other thing I should mention, the 3 big names. HP, which is the #1 computer name in America, okay? They are the top computer brand in America. HP is also the #1 brand partner at HSN. For everything we sell more HP than any other brand. We have that as our first #1. Our next #1, see this little sticker right down here? This is, bum, 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 Intel Inside. Intel Inside means you have the #1 processor brand in the world. This is Intel Pentium quad core. Those are 3 big things. And we have some videos that we'll show you in a few minutes and go through that. But the #1 processor company in the world. And then the third #1 is this is Windows 10, the latest version of the Windows operating system. Your start button is at the bottom left-hand corner where we all want it to be. Cortana is built in, your digital assistant. I'm going to show you more of that. And a brand new web browser called Microsoft Edge, which makes editing the internet and surfing the web much easier.
Okay, 2 accessories. So if you're like, okay, you're right, I'm going to get a new computer today, I highly recommend this one, obviously. But you might say, hey, I need to really get set up. Or you've got a kid going off to college this fall, and you really want to get the setup right. I also want to mention the Canon we have. This is one, and I actually talked about this, I think 2 days ago, we gave a sneak peek at some of the items coming up over the weekend. This originally is, oh my goodness, wait, hang on, $149. Today it's $59.95. It is absolutely one of the most gorgeous and versatile printers we do. The price is insanely good. So if you are getting a new printer, a lot of time, or a new computer like this, a lot of times it's like, hey, I'm just gonna start fresh, or gosh, I've had that printer and that computer for so long, there's this much dust on both, I want something new. Basically, for the price of just getting new ink for your current printer, you're gonna get one of the really phenomenal Canons, again, just for this weekend. But this is really the sweet spot here too, is you have the ability to move it around. So it's really somewhat portable. If say you go away for 2 weeks on vacation, you're like, gosh, I really we're gonna rent a cabin or we're getting a house or something, and you're like, gosh, I kind of want to take my computer with me. Guess what? You can. But this is the hub in your kitchen. And then guests come over and you say, you know what? I'm gonna set this up in the guest room. So they literally have their own computer base to work with. And if you want to hide and tuck away the keyboard and the mouse, you can, because everything can be done with the touch of your finger. You just don't want to miss out. The monitor size, the screen alone is absolutely gorgeous. And I'll tell you, for this price, Aaron, it actually blew me away. It was 1080p. I thought it was going to be like not quite that great. That's as good a screen as you're watching right now on your, you know, on the wall of your house. That's how good this screen is. So if you're watching Netflix, if you're watching a movie on here, if you're doing whatever, even if it's got a DVD player, if you're going to watch a DVD, it's going to allow you to watch it in 1080p. So for most of us, guess what? This is also our television when you think about it.
Sure.
If you want a computer and you want a DVD player and you want a television, now again, it's not going to do over-the-air broadcasting, but most of us now are watching most of our video through the Wi-Fi. This is going to replace all that. And Aaron, I have to tell you, when I really do think about a kid going off to college, What is this? Is the perfect answer, because they're going to
Absolutely.
say, hello, I need a TV. Hello, I need a computer. Hello, I need this, and you've got it all in one.
It puts it all in one place. You know, you sort of mentioned that moving it into the guest room or whatever. I do that every year when my parents come to visit a couple of times a year, and you know, over the holidays, and then they usually come in March. They usually come in October. Moving this into their room, I don't usually have a television in my guest room. I don't keep a television in my guest room, but this weighs 10 pounds. So usually, for most of the year, my all-in-one sits on my countertop in my kitchen. One of the things I love about it is it has a great tilt on it.
That's
so
nice.
actually, for the most part, I keep the keyboard and the mouse tucked away because there's a virtual keyboard that you can always pull up. But then, of course, when I really need to do, you know, a lot of work, I use keyboard anyway. I just take it up to their room. It's so easy. There's one cable. I mean, that is one of the keys about this, and one of the keys to its portability and its usability, and one of the reasons it's a customer pick on hsn.com. There's one cable. When you get this home, you plug it into the wall. That's it. You don't have to plug into it doesn't have to be in the office because you're not plugging into any sort of internet source. This is Wi-Fi, unlike your traditional desktop, which had to be in an office, had to be close to a cable line or whatever kind of internet service that you have coming in. This can be anywhere in the home, and then it's simply so much more fun and so much easier to use because it's touchscreen. Touchscreen is what we love. It's what all of our devices are going to now. Tell you what, if you haven't bought a new computer for a couple of years, wait to see the difference. And we have some videos that we're going to show you guys right now. Actually, we have 2 videos we're going to show you on the Intel Pentium processor that talks about this computer is 12 times faster with 3D gaming. It's 8 times faster with high definition video conversion.
Seriously?
Yeah, 12 times, 8 times. These are major numbers.
On a 1080p screen.
On a 1080p, on the best quality screen we've ever sold at HSN.
Wow.
So Intel high definition graphics, stunning visuals, crisp high definition video. This is the Generation 6 processor, so it's one of the latest generations of the Intel Pentium processor. There's those numbers in black and white. 12 times better 3D gaming. 8 times faster high definition video conversion. This is compared to a computer, the #1 selling computer from just 3 years ago. So I'm talking about if you bought a computer in, what was that, 2014. Many of us haven't bought a computer since 2009, 2007. I mean, it's funny. The years just kind of add up and you're like, man, I haven't bought a new computer forever. If you haven't, wait till you try to edit videos and photos on a computer that has 8 gigabytes of RAM, that's touchscreen, that's 1080p, that has an Intel processor.
And a quad core.
And a quad-core Intel processor.
This is huge.
Your media experience on this is out of this world. Suzanne mentioned, and I'll point out to you as well, optical drive built in. It's so seamless, it's sort of hard to believe.
See,
that
it's funny,
there.
I had to look for it too, by the way. It is that, I went around, I said, I better check, make sure it has it before I say it.
No, it's over there.
Even your optical drive's in there. It really is the all-encompassing answer to this. Now, another thing I want to mention though, because it's kind of cool, is I have Viper. I swear probably everybody here in our company owns Viper, and we use it on our computers. Oh, Viper's been upgraded. Do you remember when you heard about that? What was the one that happened last week? WannaCry. Yeah, WannaCry, which made a lot of big corporations seriously want to cry. It was a big deal, right? Well, now, Aaron, the cool thing is the newest version from Viper.
Yes.
And by the way, the only other set we had earlier, I guess a 3-pack. Already sold out. Gone. I have the best value tonight. It's an 8 for 8 computers, correct? Explain what's new about Viper.
So it's a different product. We've always said, Viper Internet Security upgrades itself, and it does. This isn't just Viper Internet Security. This is called Viper Advanced. It still protects your computer from spyware, viruses, malware, all of those kind of things. But if you have Viper Internet Security, you need to get Viper Advanced. It's built on a totally different engine than the former, the Viper Internet Security was. So this now not only protects you against known threats, it protects against unknown threats as well. And you're going, what in the world does that mean? Well, it has something called computer learning or artificial intelligence built in. So the way normal antivirus works is it goes online and it checks for virus updates, once a day or whatever, and then it protects your computer against whatever it finds. The way threats are working now with ransomware, WannaCry was ransomware, and with what they call 0-day and 0-hour threats, is they don't necessarily look like viruses anymore. They might look like you're opening up Microsoft Office, or it might look like you're opening up a PDF or whatever. Only with Viper Advanced, the computer can detect if something is running that just doesn't quite look right. They don't know what it is, and it will quarantine that, even though it's not a known virus. It can learn on the fly, learn on the go. It will quarantine that, put it aside to make sure it doesn't get into your computer. In fact, if you had Viper Advanced, when that WannaCry virus came out, this beat WannaCry. Viper
kidding.
sent out a really interesting letter, a really interesting note right after WannaCrack came out. They're like, you know, this is what happened. This is how to continue to protect your computer. So again, for the hundreds of thousands of you that have Viper and love it, you know, Viper will continue to be updated, but this is its own thing. It will never, Viper Internet Security will never update to Viper Advanced. Viper Advanced is a brand new engine and a brand new product, and I think it's so incredibly important to have.
And by the way, the set of 8 package is $84, and by far, when you divide that by 8 different computers, and you use it on wherever, you know, hand somebody to one to your brother and say, here, protect your computer, it's fine, you get 8, and that is the best value of all the configurations we have of the new Advanced. I just want to make sure we got a lot to get to. I'm sorry, it's like the quick little presentation, but we want to jump back in. I do want to give you an update on colors, because unfortunately, and it makes me kind of sad, that teal blue looks exactly like the teal that you find in that very expensive department store, or that very expensive jewelry store. So if you know that famous blue box, that's that color. And if you're that kind of girl and you want that in your kitchen or your living room or your crafting room or wherever, you got to get it now. We're down to the final 40. So teal will be completely sold out by the time we get to the end of this hour. I just don't want you to miss out on that. And purple will follow it right after that. And this is the last time we're doing this version. So if you want this one specifically, with just some of the most amazing high-end specs, I keep getting wowed by Aaron's presentation. You definitely want to get it now, because once this is gone, we are not bringing this one back. So this truly is your last and final chance at it. Aaron, what else do you want to show us?
The specs are just so good.
Really
I mean,
amazing.
I'm just kind of looking through some of them myself. Again, it's the largest hard drive we've done on this size, so a full 8 gigabyte, excuse me, a full terabyte hard drive. Let's show, we have a little video that we can show on how much this hard drive holds. Again, in a computer that is sliver thin, that is touchscreen, that's the highest definition, 1080p, a full terabyte hard drive, you can store about 250 hours of high definition video, or about 1,000 hours of standard definition video, so an absolute ton of video. This is a computer built for multimedia. 320,000 photos, 16,000 hours of music, which is about 200,000 songs. So you have the freedom now to download and download and download to your heart's content and not really worry about running out of room ever. The other thing I want to show you guys, a couple of other things I want to show you guys. Again, with the 8 gigabytes of RAM, you're multitasking. We're now running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 programs at one time. It's not slowing down, it's not pausing, it's not waiting, it's not hesitating. All of this on the power of one cable. So you don't have a rat's nest behind your computer. Setup has never been simpler. Plug it into the wall. This is Wi-Fi.
You can Skype.
You have, absolutely.
And also you got some other holes back there.
And I'll show those. HP True Vision web camera right there. Let's talk to the other holes for a minute. So first of all, there's
That's my technical term for them, the other holes.
That's the thingy-mabobs. There's your optical drive. Here on the back, you've got your USB ports. These are USB 3.0 ports, so they move up to 10 times faster, which means when you're loading Viper Advanced, which we're just excited to be debuting today, when you're loading Viper Advanced, if it would have taken 5 minutes before, it'll now take about 30 seconds.
Wow.
You know, really,
and
these are appreciable differences.
How many USBs?
There are 4 USB ports, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I just unplugged it. Oops, the dongle's in there. Yep, there's your power. This is your Ethernet port. There's an HDMI port, so you can pop in an HDMI very easily. And then on the bottom here, I want to show you guys something as well. This is important. That's where your power is, because I just unplugged mine, so that's perfect. I'll just turn the power back on right there.
Oh, there's your SD slot.
And there's your SD card slot. Now, I want to point that out, because sometimes people get home and they're like, well, where's the power? How do I turn it on?
But how slick is that? Well, they build it so beautifully.
You don't
it's
have
actually
to turn
hard
it
to find it.
Right, you just take your finger and you go,
the bottom, go like that.
Yeah, just
and
like
there's
that.
an SD slot. That actually really surprised me. I thought something's got to be missing on this. You know,
Smart, right?
What's not here? And you're getting the very best screen we do, which is a 1080p. That is the type of TV screen you're watching right now. And if you think that's a great experience, imagine it on a 22-inch monitor, basically, that's all in one. Also, don't forget, you are getting the keyboard. It's wireless. So again, it's all about this great freedom. You could sit across the room and be working on something. The mouse is completely wireless. And we haven't even talked about the app pack. Daggone it, we could do a whole hour on this, because this is actually one of my favorite things to show you. Oops, I'm gonna lose that card. Here we go. So here it is. There's the app pack. You get a ton of different Think Free Office, Converter Pro, entertainment.com, and that's where this book comes in. This book, when you get ours, and this is this year's, there's now a new electronic version of the entertainment book, and what happens, you can use it wherever you're traveling. So if you get this and you take the entertainment little card with you and you go online to find the deals, this is basically going to pay this off the first vacation you go on this summer, or if you rent a rental car in another city. That is included. It's one of my favorite things that we include because I love coupons and I love saving money, and you get your local entertainment book, but it is also good wherever you travel now because it is literally electronic now, right? Online.
And actually you can even access it on your phone. So you can access it on your computer and you can access it on your phone. I'd love to take just a minute to show you guys actually all of the extra goodies that we include, all of the extra software that we include. So it's, I think, $439 of additional software. We're going to run through all of the programs for you right now. So here's what you've got. You've got Think Free Office. Think Free Office allows you to create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. So you don't have to buy Microsoft Office. It's one of the biggest, certainly most important things that's built in there. What else? Recipe Manager, BetterPhoto.com, Loopster, $25 Simply to Impress promo code for editing videos, for editing photos, for doing anything that is graphic oriented or media oriented. This is a computer that will absolutely blow you away. When you experience what video looks like on here, whether you're watching a DVD, whether you're watching Netflix, whether you're on Hulu, it doesn't matter. Just the quality of it is so beautiful because it's 1080p, because it's a larger screen. Remember, with a 22-inch screen or 21.5-inch screen, when you compare this is the #1 selling screen size in America, okay? This is a 15-inch screen size. Look at 1, 2, it's like 3 of these across. So Suzanne, it's basically like setting up 3 computer monitors, having all of that in front of you, but having it in one really, really sleek package that, again, takes one cable.
And you know what I love too? You can pick it up, you can move it. So again, you're on wireless at home, right? So if you say, hey, you know what? Grandkids are coming now, let's go watch a movie. Come on, kids, I'm gonna put you in this room. Or you say, you know what? I've got my little crafting space, and your typical desktop, you're not gonna move to your kitchen table to be able to craft. Well, guess what? This one, you can pick it up and you can move it. If you download and you have Netflix, it's like watching a 22-inch high-def television if you're watching Netflix and you're watching your movies online. It changes everything. We watch Major League Baseball online now. Almost exclusively, we watch Major League Baseball. You have a 1080p television, basically, when you have this same computer. So it's really the best of every world that's kind of all been packed into one unit. What we're doing is a special one-time price, free shipping, 6 flex pays, the whole thing, and this is your last chance to get it. And that's really important to understand. We will not do this offer again. It's almost like a mini Today special, really. But you can get it home with our flex. That's any major credit card, and you're going to spend over the next 6 months under $100. You get 30 days to do what Aaron, all the things Aaron's showing you. And if you don't absolutely love it, you can even send it back, and we'll give you all your money back. By the way, we have VIP financing. If you have your HSN card, you're going to get 9 months of basically what I kind of like to call flex pay, 9 months of flex pay, which comes out to $66.66. If you don't have your card, you can apply, and if you're approved, you can use it instantly, which is pretty nice. All right, Aaron, a few more things?
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of more things. A quick review. The largest hard drive we've ever done on this size computer, the most RAM. RAM is important for multitasking. Right now we have, I think, about 8 or 9 things going on at the same time, and it's able to do all of those things really beautifully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 things going on at the same time. The largest hard drive, you can store 250 hours of high definition video, 1,000 hours of standard definition video, about 320,000 photos, and about 200,000 songs. So you can store a lot of information on this computer. Here's a feature that's built into Windows 10. Remember, this is the latest version of the Microsoft operating system, Windows 10. This is built into the new web browser, which is called Microsoft Edge. I'm highlighting information about Viper Antivirus. This is actually Viper Advanced, our brand new Viper that now has machine learning, also known as artificial intelligence, built into it. The really cool thing about Viper Advanced is you pay for it one time, and it protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. Can I spell advanced? Advanced. There we go. Yes, I can spell advanced. There's not spell check when you do it, but you can see that I'm able to edit the internet now. You could be on any screen. I'm on the Viper screen because I'm obviously telling you guys all about it. But you could be on any screen on the internet. You're now able to write and draw on any page in any way that you want, and then you can share that just by touching one little share button. These things are really all introductions. Windows 10, I will tell you, is in the years that I've been selling computers, it's been 11 years now, I think I've been through 3 new upgrades of Microsoft Office operating systems. None of them have been cheered and lauded in the way Windows 10 has. In fact, Microsoft has said, we're not going any further than 10. We'll continue to do improvements to 10, but they're sticking with the Microsoft 10 operating system. That's how good it is. So if you don't have a Windows 10 computer, get ready for a better experience, particularly when you couple that with touchscreen, because it was really built for a touchscreen environment.
And if you are afraid to move up to a 10, don't worry, because there's our favorite stuff that remember from the old version that helps you work with the new version very easy. And that transition period is very quickly and very short into the new version. So don't even worry if you're upgrading your operating system, and you'll love all the new features. Here's what I'm going to say is if you want that gorgeous teal, it is almost completely sold out. So the teal will not be available later on tonight. Then the purple's going to follow that. We also have the black, and we have, I believe, the silver, right? Is it silver?
Black, purple, teal.
Oh, that's it. Oh, we have white. Do we have white? Oh, white's already sold out.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. All right, well, the purple and teal's almost gone, so the black's always a good one to go for as well, especially if you're giving it to somebody who, I don't know, it could be unisex, girl or guy, right?
Absolutely.
Aaron, thanks.
Thanks.
We'll see you later today.
Always. Thank you, guys.
All right, stay right there. Do not hang up, and do not miss out on our today's special. What makes this really great? Well, the Echo Dot, it's just brilliant, and it's really handy, quite frankly. You get up in the morning and you say, hey, Alexa, what's the weather? What's the sports score? You know, how do I blow up a balloon? What's my traffic? You say, hey, what's on my calendar today? You literally just talk to Alexa in a normal voice, and Alexa helps you out. It's like having a personal assistant. You can order food on Alexa. You can listen to Amazon Music on it. You can listen to your Pandora. I listen to music on my Alexa all the time, and that is, of course, who you talk to when you're getting the Dot. Now, in our configuration as of today's special, you're getting 2 of these, which is great. So one can travel on vacation, you can leave one in the bathroom, you can put one in your kitchen, you can give one away, you can keep one. They make 2 great birthday gifts as well. And it's very easy to set up. And it has the new call and messaging. So if you're at home, you go, Alexa, call mom. Alexa will call mom, and you can talk to mom, and you can hang up on mom, all just by talking in a normal voice near Alexa and, of course, the Echo Dot. We have a huge value, best price anywhere, for a set of 2, 5 flex pays on top of that. And the only reason I actually wanted to mention this is because I really love my Amazon Dot. I really love that darn thing. That Echo is so brilliant. And we've got it available. If you've been looking to pick one up, we've got it right now. Okay, so let me show you something else we have going on. It's gonna get hot out. It's not hot already, it's gonna be, you know that, right? So we have our DeLonghi. Now what's happening over this entire weekend is we're giving you an early sneak peek, and